Welcome everyone, Ears here. There's been a huge update to this game. We have missed a lot of updates since I've last played. I've messed around with it, but with myself, messed with it some here and there. But to me, this last update, it was worthy of going through and playing it all. Big, huge update. They've actually added a town. The start is new. They've added a different start to the game, which is pretty unique. I think it's fun. It's fun and unique start. An idea that'll not a lot I've seen myself. So let's get into it. Start anew. You hurry to finish your drink as another group of customer leaves the tavern. It seems the rest have gone as well, leaving you alone with your beer and the bill. After leaving a few silver coins on the table, you pay for tonight's food and drink. You get ready to get up and go, but a voice from behind you makes you stop. Pardon me. I couldn't help overhearing you speak with your friends. You're completely right. King Cedric's death has been a great loss for the kingdom. A great man. Perhaps the best tavern keeper king of recent times, and a great friend. Or we're close, you know. Cedric often sought my impartial advice. I, of course, was all too happy to give it to him. The man pulls a chair close to you and sits. Waiter, a couple of nice full pints, please. Where was I? Oh yeah, Cedric, you see. Riala wasn't always a kingdom. It is today. No. Before him, there were others, a long time ago. A very, very long time ago.
Legends tell of a kingdom many years ago whose name has been lost to time. A place of prosperity and the good-hearted, blessed with peace. From her throne, the queen watched the passing of the seasons as bountiful harvests graced her beloved subjects. But nothing lasts forever, and the young queen soon fell gravely ill. The kingdom's prosperity faded with its queen, and not here long, the throne sat empty. For 7 days and 7 nights, the people of the kingdom held awake for her, with one question on everyone's lips. Who shall inherit the throne? With the kingdom in disarray, nobles assembled their hosts, and war ravaged those bounteous lands. Long years of despair reigned, but amidst the darkness, a spark of hope ignited far away from that devastated city. Rygar was a tough, weathered man, owner of a humble tavern called TravellersRest. In desperation, hundreds flocked to Rygar, pleading for food and shelter. He responded by taking them in under his protection. Rygar and the others built and worked the land, and the humble tavern became the wealthiest in the kingdom. His followers founded the Fellowship of Tavern Keepers and departed to spread his teachings. Thanks to Rygar, the kingdom recovered its former glory. Rygar was named the Tavern Keeper King, and the city was called Rylia, in honor of the man who had brought hope back again. On his deathbed, he told his disciples with a smile, "Only one who has served 1,000 times can be worthy of being served." With him gone, the Fellowship of Tavern Keepers decided who should be the next king peacefully, just as their leader would have wanted. Neither blood nor riches would ever rule over Rylia. Since then, the Tavern Keeper's king's legacy has lived on, keeping the kingdom strong and prosperous for centuries. Now, The castle's horns are blaring, and that can only mean one thing. The Fellowship of Tavern Keepers has been summoned. The most capable in the realm are preparing for what is to come. Who can surpass the rest of the members of the Fellowship for honor and glory?
Oh dear, I got a bit carried away there. I think I've lost count of how many beers we've had. What, you think you can go up against the Fellowship? You're out of your mind. People are an elite, their skills far surpass those of common folk. So your mind is set. You've got guts. To be honest, I've already given up, but I believe in you. Ever since we first met, I could sense you have something special in you. This is destiny. Turns out, I was talking to the owner of the fabulous tavern very close to the city. If you really want it, it's yours. No dream is too big. The price, well, keep in mind, we're not talking about just any old establishment. This tavern is a total dump in comparison. What about 1,000 gold coins? That is all your savings? No matter then. I knew deep down you were all talk. I'm sure I'll find someone else who will. All right. I've got the deed right here. You just need your signature. Splendid. That was the best purchase you'll ever make. Although I should warn you about a couple things first. You see, on your journey you'll encounter various... Are you feeling all right? You don't look too good. Maybe you should rest. I think it's already very... Hey. Wake up. Just as I promised, right before the nightfall. Oh, reckon still as hardy as a old colt, as a young colt. Oh, I said old. Misread it. Hey, we're here. You can get off the carriage now. Hello? There you are. I thought you'd fallen asleep. This is your stop, my friend. Honestly, I cannot imagine what brings you to the God's forsaken dump. What? You bought the tavern? Have you lost your marb? I mean, on close look, it does have certain charm, rustic. That's it. Nothing that can be fixed with a lick of paint or by setting on fire. Well then, I'm afraid we must part ways now. I still have some business to attend to in the city. I'm sure we'll meet very soon. Giddy up! Ride like the wind. So we've bought our tavern. Sit. Move around. Open. Chamber of Commerce. We're writing this letter confirming payment on your behalf, full payment of 250 gold to the Chamber of Commerce coffers, thus clearing the debts incurred after the purchase of the property, leaving it free of all debts. Despite disagreeing in your case, we'll thank you for regulation of the payment. So confirm the official transfer to new owners of Iris. Please find the enclosed updated title deeds. Make payment within 15 days. Once again, this is about, I guess, that debt. Yeah, it's a little rundown. Big difference from when the original game came out. We had a nice tavern here. Now it's all run down. What is that? Huh? Insolent mortal, who dares disturb my slumber? This place is forbidden. I won't allow some filthy looter to defile this tavern. I'm not a looter. Silence. Do not try to deceive me. This tavern has stood for centuries. It will remain that way. Leave now, trespasser. Actually, it's you who's on my property. What? I'm its new owner. Here's the deed. I can't believe it. That damned fool. Fine. Wait a moment. All right, lad. You've clearly been tricked. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news. But this tavern has no future. Trust me. I've watched countless owners pass through its doors, each worse than the last. Unfortunately, my contract obliges me to serve its current owner. But believe me, we're not friends. This isn't the beginning of a great adventure. Save us both some time and leave this place. You're a magic cat? How dare you? I'm the boggart, the guardian of this tavern since before your great-great-grandparents were even born. I'm merely present in this form so you puny mortal minds can bear it. But that's besides the point. Have you listened to a word I've said? Yeah. And well, I'm not leaving. I like this tavern. God's word, what in the hell is wrong with him? Listen, it's very late. If you head down the corridor, you'll find an old bed. You can spend the night here, but don't get too comfortable. I want you out the first light, understood? If you have any questions, click on the question mark next to your quest. Yeah. When you sure use your bed, so that just telling us about the tavern bed. It's getting late. Much to ponder. Just for me to go to bed. Place is run down, ain't it? Oh, look at just a wooden bed. No, it's gonna be a hard night's sleep. Why not just sleep on the floor? I mean, that wooden bed. Man, rough sleep there. I don't see how he could sleep on that bed. Like I say, he should have just slept on the floor. See anything, don't touch that. Belongs to someone very important to me. Don't want anyone else's hands on it. Oh, you'll be alright. You're finally up listening. I'm sorry about last night, but I was being serious. As you can see, this tavern isn't what it was. No, it's disappointing, but I'm afraid the previous owner has swindled you. Now that you have some more time to think through, you really should leave already. I already told you, I'm not leaving. Well, good luck. I won't be helping you one bit. Even if you take the mop from the chest in the bedroom, clean the floor and tables, you'll never see me again. Containers, press E to the containers. Open, mop, and bucket. Put it there. So you can quickly hit the wrong button and put it right back. So let's get some cleaning. Clean the table. It's a lot different start. Big time. Place is demolished. There's the floor. Look at that. It seems like you're not useless after all. Thank you for everything you've done, but a bit of mopping and cleaning some dirty dishes won't fix this tavern. I just distinctly remember you saying, I'll never see you again. Insolent fiend, only designed to appear to you because it's none of your business. The tavern being a bit cleaner doesn't mean you're going to get any customers. For starters, you should move to the benches next to the table. I expect people to come if there's isn't any place to sit. Okay. Move it over here. Tavern is coming together slowly. All right. That's somewhat better, but still rather dull, don't you think? Not that I care, but I found some decorations inside of one of the boxes here. What do you want them? Throw them in the bin for a good dying plant. Place your new items. Place your new designs. Begging to be laid on the ground. Table centerpiece. And a painting. Ugh. that there. A dying plant. Where shall we put you? Let's put you over here. Style. Let's do that. Does that have a style? Nope. Put this one. I do kind of like, at least it looks like a little plant. Put you behind there. Rather depressing, don't you think? This place looks like a crypt. Perhaps we can fix it up with a bit of light. I know I take these candles. If customers can't see what they're eating, they'll get upset. Make sure there's always some source of light at the tables. Yes, I know about the decor. Come on. You can easily, very simply click. It's better though. I should warn you, the candles will gradually get consumed. Nothing remains of them. Make sure you have to replace them. Because I can't spend my life continuously handling you new candles. Well, I could, but I won't. Well now, this looks splendid. Looks like a real tavern. Run down. Look at the stairs. So much rubble. Wait, dislike my old furniture that much? Buy your own, why don't you? This is what you have for now, so deal with it. Anyway, the decor hardly matters now. Here's the key to the cellar. We should be some beer in the barrels below. You have to fetch it. Oh, I should say, I haven't been down there in a long time. If were you, I'd bring them up in case you had to deal with any of the horrible rats. Foul-smelling beers. Go, look at the rats. One down. Rat meat. Oh, that's new. Open. Foul-smelling beer, not suitable for human digestion. Inventory full. Any might touch if I touch this. Oh, you made quite a racket down there. Did you find the beer? Yes, and got rid of the rats. What? You killed them? How could you? I was only kidding earlier. God's poor Mr. Ratchius. Just got married. I'm just pulling your leg. I'm sure we can make good use of the rat meat. Have you seen the crafting room left of the bedroom? Okay, see those two tables in front of you. One on the left with the knives, food prep table. One on the right is a frying pan and the oven. Some dishes require complex ingredients. You have to prepare the food prep table first. Seeing what you did, those rats are not leaving you alone with the knife. So let's try something simpler first. What about some rat skewers? Should be easy as approaching it and interacting with it. Choose a recipe to wish to make. Don't let those grease and grime put you off. That will really give your dishes some flavor. Rat, I'm not sure. Hey, do you want to learn how to run a tavern or not? You happen to be carrying some rib steaks in your pocket. Now it's time to get them out. All right. That's what I like to hear. And try not to overdo them. Like my rat, medium rare. Don't know how to use this. Rat. 20. Ugh. That's it. Nice and crisp outside and juicy in the inside. Let's go back to the dining room before they get cold. Okay, see that table left of the bar? The book on top? That's Tavern menu. You can add new dishes. Customers will order and eat them. Go on, approach the menu table. Yes, yes, yes. We are getting... Open the menu. All 20. Keg is empty. Don't know how. Doing a stand here don't mean you rat skewers without right nice drink. You wash them down anyway thirsty rat meat can make you. Drinks must be attended in one of two types. Dispensers from the taps in the bar, you can only serve carbonated drinks like beers, while from kegs a wall you can serve any kind of drink. It's pretty simple, even though you should be able to remember it. Come then, add the beers to one of the taps. We can get the party started. Open. I like the added the where you can tell what's there now. That's got some in it. Great looks. Like everything is finally ready. Give me a moment. It's been a long time since I've done this. Ooh. What do you think? I know, right? You should see your face. Looks like you're beginning to understand who you're dealing with here. Alright. That's not all. Just to concentrate a bit, and the spew was harder than I thought. Remember which one of us is the original one. Anyway, we're here, aren't we all right? There's no difference in them. And I was saying, customers won't just drop in any time they like. For people to come to your tavern, the first thing you need to do is open and see the sign on the left top screen. Click on the left screen or press O to open and O to close. Choose to close the tavern. First last orders can be called. This means new customers will arrive and the ones already been served will leave once they finished, until the tavern closes on its own. If you choose to close the tavern immediately without waiting for customers to finish, they'll get angry and you will incur a loss of reputation. Nobody likes to get kicked out right after they've ordered a drink. Let's do a test. Open the tavern and your first customers can begin to arrive. Tavern is open. Serve, serve, and serve. Can't clean the table yet. Just gotta let them eat. 4 drinks. Queue to open. Here's 2 more. Serve and serve. It's just pretty much getting started, teaching us how to play the game. As people drink the tavern, the floor and tables may start to get dirty. This is what happens. You'll have to clean them so your reputation among customers won't decline. At times you feel the urge to strangle them for making such a mess. Remember, that's the kind of service we provide here. At least not for free. What's this? There's nothing to drink in this tavern. Bring out the beer. Like old taps. Pour and serve. Still can't clean the table. Place is a wreck. It's a dump. Really is. While they're drinking and eating, see, we can't talk to you. A long ways to go. So we need to pour a drink. Now let us clean the table. What I'm gonna do. Options. That way I don't have to hold the button. I can just run. Makes life a little bit easier. Didn't give me no reputation. You just left. Oh my gosh. That one gave me some. Now we got a mess. Serve, serve, and clean. It's more ale. Can get a little. Customer will be dissatisfied with service and begin to complain. When this happens, best to approach them and calm them with the E. Give it a go. Yeah. Calm down. Oh, well, looks like it didn't help much. Sometimes words aren't enough. Time for action. The mop. Get the mop. There you go. Get out of here. Oh, take it easy. That hurt. Well, not the angry customers left. You can keep serving the rest. Yep. One, two of them. Did it deplete your stock of foul-smelling beers? So, serving Ghost. Now I can clean it. I guess they took it out to where you can just clean it at any moment. It's got to get so dirty. Have two left. One, two. There we go. That's all our foul beer done. What? No more beer? It was barely getting started. If you run out of stock, people will keep ordering food and drink. I can create magic gruel which could feed your customers. It tastes rather bland, but I doubt you earn much money with it. Yes, it's rather curious power. I learned to spell one of my many trips too. Never mind that. The point that with drinks, there's not much that can be done. You having nothing in your taps or kegs, people ask for glasses of water. I know, completely devoid of taste, but humans seem to love it. Remember the empty bucket you picked up from the chest? Go outside and fill it. Yep, I forgot we got to get the water while they are in here drinking. Switch over to the bucket. Collect water. Now let's go up here and put it in our keg. 30 glasses of water. Serve. One, two. We're getting there. I kind of like this new start. I really do compared to the other one. It feels like you've got a lot to work for. You really do. I mean, your tavern is completely run down. Serve. I'm also full. I say we're done for the day. It's best if you close and get some rest. I have a few things to tend to. Although you want to keep practicing open the tavern again, you'll create more copies, but I recommend you go to bed. Tomorrow is a tough day. Rest well. I'm going to clean the table, though. Last call. But yes, it makes you feel like you're accomplishing something. I mean, I've started with this awful tavern that's run down, falling apart. Really, only Ghost here would come in this establishment. The rats, whatnot. We've got a long ways to go. The way it feels. It is getting late. Getting to bed. Now let's run out here. I'm gonna go outside for a minute. See if how much things has changed. We can go into options and change camera near, far. I think I'm gonna like the far. Flashing lights. I'm gonna turn off the flashing lights. Full screen. And resume. The light is much better. We can see not a lot has changed outside the tavern, the way it looks. Not a whole lot. Getting an idea. Yep. Still looks the same. Tavern doesn't look the same. Now let's get into bed. Go the night. See what tomorrow brings. It's gonna be a typical longer episode for the first one, getting it started. I like the zoomed out aspect of it better. In the tavern, it's not. I wish there was a key to where I can hit go in and out, in and out, in and out. Because the tavern looks better close, but when you go outside, it's better to go from to afar. Good morning, rising shine, sleepyhead. Come on, we've got a long day ahead. If you want to open the tavern, it's a lot of things we need to prepare. Things to prepare? What things? Look, I'll admit those rat skewers aren't half bad, but surely don't expect to track much of clientele with that rat meat and spoiled beer, right? I pulled some things in the city for now. I need you to take the shopping list and collect some provisions. Flat broke? I know you use some of the savings you pay for it all. When you speak to the vendors, you'll give you what I've ordered without asking you for any money. Don't get used to it, although I'm not handing you gold every time you need it. You hear me? Understood. Good. Follow the road towards the west and pick up everything on the list. You find a lot in the market, but you also have some supplies from the sawmill. Forward to the city tavern's own. Time to get going. Once you have it all, come back here and get to work. Till we get them out, oh, must be careful. Rhea and Leah, they're good people, but a bit strange. Don't let them talk your head off. Rhea and Leah in the market. So we go west. See what we have to do, things to do. So this is new. They've added a town. People are walking around. They gotta find where everybody's at. People don't want to talk to me. See which one is this one. Woody. Sawmill. Hello, welcome to the workshop. What do you need? Have you come for tools, blueprints? Sure, we can help you, although you're pretty swamped right now. Hold on, you're the owner of the tavern outside the city, right? You're a brave man. I passed by a couple of times and the place is falling apart. Don't let that stop you. It's just like you. Where others see nothing but a wreck, I see canvas worked upon. I'm rooting for you. Oh, sorry, I'm Woody, the head carpenter. Since Old Oak retired, I'm the one in charge of keeping all the afloat. Enough chit chat. Here, did you pick up an order? Your friend was here yesterday, and she was a bit odd, but really convincing. Everything you asked for, although, of course, they wouldn't do any good if you don't know what to do with them. Carpentry is not easy, but it can be incredibly rewarding once you get a hang of it. You need service, new machines made, or the odd blueprint. I'm your man. Drop by the shop anytime. Don't thank me, I'll help you now, but you can help me another day. People like us must support each other. Board by board, nail by nail. I'm sure the old tavern will be good as new in no time. Workshop's really been busy lately, hoping can't just take a day off visit the brother kid. Let's see what the shop's got. Firewood, planks, so you can pretty much buy everything. So what did we get? We got the stone workstation, stump, workbench, there's our bucket, sawmill. That's the woodworking station. Nothing over here. Run around town. Who is this? Rough, you're not going to play any time. Amos, the tavern in the city. Ah, it's you, right? Yes, welcome to the last swig. The best tavern in by. You can guess the rest. Are you okay? Me, yes, of course. You don't seem too happy. What do you mean? Besides myself with joy isn't the face of a man who has it all. Well, you're here for an order, right? Here you are. You need anything else for your tavern, come by or not. I don't much care. I don't understand you sell supplies to competition. Meh, money is money. I have a whole bunch of furniture and workstations gathering dust in the attic for a fair price. They're all yours. In any case, don't get too excited. The tavern of yours has passed through my hands, but it always ends up the same way. Many hands. If you want a piece of advice from an old hand, just quit while you can. The lower you set your expectation, the less painful the fall, but it's all up to you. Thanks, I guess. Don't mention it. It's time for dreams. The great tavern keepers is over. The fellowship controls the biggest establishment in the realm, leaving the rest of poor sods to settle for the leftovers. Well, good luck. You're going to need it. Remember, if you ever need more ingredients, we're right here every day, year after year. Let's see. Yeast. There, it'd be nice to get off of that fermenting tank. Prep table grinders. Large benches. So if we can get the money, then come here. Tin and broom. I'd love to have that. That would come in handy. There's Woody. Nothing in here. See, it's over here. Nothing. The back alleys. Not even gonna say what that looks like. All over the ground. It must be dirt, but that through here doesn't look like dirt. It's like somebody urined all over the place. Good day. I think it's the first time I see you around these parts. Of course, I'm right. I never forget a face. Oh, I'm Haman, funny name for funny man. What brings you to our forge? Just having a look at you have come to pick up an order. Well, never mind. Either way, you've come to the right place. My lovely wife will attend you inside. We run the businesses together as well as beautiful. She is the best artisan in the city. Our work won't let you down. As for me, well, not to put on airs, but I'm very good with the forge too. I'm usually in charge of the tools. Give me some good materials, and I'll make an axe that you can slice the anvil in half. So, there's our tools, but probably can make them ourselves. Need to finish order of spears for the city guard. You finally here, Clive. What took you so long? I've been waiting for your new minerals for the hold up. You're not Clive. Who the hell are you? What are you doing in my forge? Say no more. Yes, of course. You're the tavern guy. Sorry, when I'm working, I get focused, often forgetting everything else. The heat of the flames, the tapping of the hammer. This is paradise. Don't you think so? I'll get to it. I'm Petra. Me and my husband run this shebang. I'm guessing from your order you're interested in learning the ways of the forge. Great choice. Soon you'll know how to hammer beauty from the sad little bar of metal. You have any word? Here you go. You should have everything you need to begin smithing. No walk in the park, but you've come to the right place. With my help, hauls you come soon to metalwork as your clay. Good luck, my friend. I'm sorry about earlier. The flames of the forge makes us passionate, and sometimes we get carried away. But although fiery and we're friendly, ha ha ha. And you can ask me or my bear. He's the stud working outside. He knows all he knows about forging weapons and tools, all the way to a woman's heart. His shop, forging tank and sense burner. Got a lot to unlock. Really do. 3 more. Don't know where everybody's at. Houses. What are these? Wanted posters. So that was him. That's the way we came. We just went around. Can we get anything out of these trees? Nope. Agatha. At the market. Welcome. Let me guess. You determined to look at that poise. No doubt you're the new owner of the tavern outside the city. Poor thing. Buying that rundown dump must be out of his mind. It's certainly a bold acquisition. That tavern has been closed for years, but I'm sure my help and fine touch here soon business will be booming, as well as my income. This guy will need to buy everything new. Where are my manners? I'm Agatha, the most famous decorator in the whole city. My furniture and items adorn the most extravagant homes and businesses in this realm. Well, if you need is good taste, you're in the right place. What do you say? My interest you in a pair of sculptures? How about elegant contemporary paintings liven up your place, or perhaps something more practical? Some tables, chairs, increase your tavern's capacity. Truth is, I have no money. You don't have money? Well, then you're wasting my time for. I have customers to attend to, very important ones. Come and pick up an order. You should have led with that. I'm here to help. You're not helping if I ain't got no money. Let's see an order name of mine. If not mistaken to see, paper coasters, rugs, 3 candle holders, right? God save me. Well, a paltry order. Here you go. I suppose you got to start somewhere, but I'm sure you won't get very far if you only have the most basic items. The more decorate your establishment, more satisfied your customers will be. Don't forget it. I have everything you need. Just come to my stall and ask any time. Better not come back with empty pockets. I'm coming back with empty pockets because I just want to look at what you got. drying mats, cat bowls, cat bed, coasters. So you pretty much, once I get to the point where I can buy stuff. Chuck, it's probably Chuck. Hello, oh gods, what comes next? Oh yeah, you're the Auto and Sons Butcher Shop. Best cuts of meat in the city and the best price. My name is Chuck. My dad recently put me in charge of the business. I'm still getting the hang of it. Been a bit hard, but I'm going to show him I can handle it. Sorry. I'm getting off track. What can I do for you? I think it's the first time I've seen you at the shop. Would you like to try our veal cutlets? Your finger licking good. Come on, Chuck. Chuck, what you on about, man? I think you have an order for me. An order. Ah, wait a second. I must have written it down here somewhere. Oh, where did I put my notebook? Ah, here's okay. I see. Yes, I have it ready and order in my name. Already paid for. Yes, this is it. Here you go. Getting premium selection of meat. It's so tender that'll melt your mouth. No matter how you prepare it, whether it's stewed, grilled, braised, or... This is making me hungry. Don't you think my dad will get angry if I take a short lunch break? Yeah, I'm not. Let's see. Shop, testing, sport, meat, chicken, beef. Now, over here. Look, Leah, we have a customer. I think it's not any customer. It must be Mia's new little mouse. What's the kitty up to now? Hehe, what's mischievous kitty? Look at him. Poor thing doesn't even know why he's here. He's scared off. You get a little mouse, you've got nothing to be afraid of, right? Of course not. We help good mice, but bad ones. Scaring him. Leah, remember Mia said you know how sharp kitty claws are. How boring. Mia's the only one who can play. Not the world. See, Rhea, now he wants to know. Now he's curious, but he shouldn't ask because curiosity. Killed the cat. Ah, better leave. Oh my, a proud little mouse like Leia wants to leave without saying goodbye to us. He can't leave. Mia told us to give him the order. Here, little mouse, this is for you. Visit us anytime. My friend Kitty is a friend of Ray and Leah. Of course, where else would a little mouse get plants and seeds? Only bad mice would get them from the competition, isn't that right? He wouldn't do that to us. Would he? No. Told you he's a good little mouse. He needs anything else from us, talk to my sisters. After these years, we're experts. Okay, shop. So these are the spices and ingredients. They have the seeds. So that's that. Mouse later not tea. See about you. You've got the seeds. One's got the spices. The other's got the seeds. And who are you? What is that? Everything finished traditional way. I may be old, but these two, well, this hand, his book still knows the way around. Believe it or not, like a dog needs some help from time. Luckily, my daughter Harker is interested in my passion for fishing. She often takes care of while I manage the shop. But don't worry about that. I know exactly what you're here. I recognize you. Seen us all at Rod Market wondering we're like the most sardines. So the tavern's outskirts. Heh. Oh, you lucky lad. The world belongs to young people. Watching so running around after dreams make me so nostalgic. I'm sure our paths will cross often from now on. You can see escape. Like predictable wilds. Browse the heart's intent. Our fish delight. Even your most demanding customers, if anyone brings you to the tavern back to life, it's you see. It's in your eyes. Even the strongest hurricanes overcome and aggregate. If you see little Harkin, doesn't hesitate to chat with her. She's always been such a cheerful, wholesome young lady, but lately she's lost her way. I've been trying to help her, but it's sad to say this old man's more skilled dealing with fish than my own daughter. Perhaps she'll be more willing to open someone on her age, long as to be a refugee, but if some becomes a habit, it can become prison in the spirit. I learned the hard way, and I'm still paying for the price for it. It's becoming nighttime, so let's turn to the tavern. Oh, the horse pushed me out of the way. It's been a long journey today, going to the town. Back to this rickety old place. There you are. A long time starting to think you weren't coming back. All right, then. Do you have everything we need? Cups come to the tavern for delicious meals and drinks. About a bit of the grilled steak. You can manage that. Easy enough, right? get the oven and prepare a few dishes. Grilled steak, don't worry, and I'll make sure you don't burn them. Start cook 20 grilled steaks. There are some recipes that are unmodified, so you'll have to select them and have enough ingredients in your inventory. Just telling you how to cook. Now let me do one at a time. That's food sorted while it's getting done. You start making our new beer. See that table next to the oven? That's the malting machine. First step, malt the grain. Come on. Malt. Set. That's it. Now we just have to settle in the meantime. Let's go outside. You don't want you to know something. It's getting late though, so fresh air, like I was saying. Key to success when running a tavern is knowing how to manage your time. Our products, we're now preparing a few things when you were open. Customers deplete your stocks enough. Of course, you can go to the city for ingredients for anything you need, but you want to maximize your profit. Best thing to do is produce your own ingredients. You're kind of giving your own few seeds already right. No time present. Start working on our field. Choose an area to make sure to clear her weeds. Okay. Shovel. Go ahead and get all those up. Clear up some of these weeds out of the way. Get this dug up. I'm gonna go leave a area so you can plant and remove. It's been a little bit. Olive sprout. Let's go ahead and get rid of those off there and put that there. I can't do that yet. Okay, I gotta till it now. 3, 2, 3. Why didn't it let me? Guess I'm gonna have to move over here. It's 2 arms yours. Don't think you had enough nose. Had a heart. Every seed, just water the soil. So now water. Put you. Okay. So do I need my bucket of water? Let's get you and put you there. Bucket of water back in my inventory. I did not want to go in the tavern. Too dry. So crafting. Growing crops. Prepare for planting your seed. You'll need to first move the grass. Use F. As soon as ground clear, till it using the pressing F. Next, you must water till soil by selecting the watering can from the action bar. Oh. So you gotta water it before you can even plant. So, cannot do that just yet. And also fruit trees. I'm stuck. Come on. Accept. Where do I want to do my fruit tree? Let me go ahead and plant you there. Well, let's don't worry about back inside in your own tavern's crafting room. I'm guessing since I'm in the tutorial, it's not going to worry about. I fell asleep, I guess. It's the next day. There you are. It's time to continue making drinks. Be warned, not everyone cut out the art of beer making. Stuff news is getting consistent right. There are many details that could turn your drinks nectar of the gods. Real and completely depends on you. I'll do it. Well, at least you've got the right attitude. First, pick up the wheat malt. Remember where we started. Yes. Logger wants you just going over how to. Sit. Now that's going. Good job. Food and drink. Now probably noticed the work's used up. Clear fuel supply. Add mill fuel. If you haven't begun already behind schedule, we going outside. I'm gonna go ahead and end this one here. About over 50 minutes long. So don't forget, if you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. Also give us a thumbs up, like it. Greatly helps us out. And everybody have a great and wonderful day. Goodbye.